Now let's talk about the wall.
So like the wall was proposed by Donald J. Trump and it was gonna go
No, not that wall.
Oh, yes ma'am.
Kinda how it is. Hirsh.
The end of World War II in 1945 saw Germany divided into 4 Allied occupation zones between the United States, Britain, and France. The future of Germany was a major sticking point in post-war treaty talks, and tensions grew when the United States, Britain, and France moved in 1948 to reunite their occupation zones. This became known as the Federal Republic of Germany. However, Berlin, the German capital, was not given to just one side because it was one of Germany's greatest assets and had the highest economy.
I want Berlin.
I want Berlin.
I want Berlin.
Berlin.
Consequently, Berlin was cut in half, with the United States, Britain, and France, or the Federal Republic of Germany, on the west and the USSR to the east.
This is how we split Berlin.
Okay? Yes.
Fractions.
We have communism.
We have democracy.
We don't just have a wall. We have guard towers, spikes, and electric fences.
We just have a wall.
We're not allowed near the wall. We are forced to stay in the confines of our wall.
We are allowed near the wall. We are free to leave into other countries and venture away. We have limited resources.
Our economy thrives.
Here we have immigration, and no one wants to come.
We have an abundance of goods. People can come and go as they please. By 1961, Cold War tensions over Berlin were running high again. For East Germans dissatisfied with life under the communist system, West Berlin was a gateway to the democratic West. Between 1949 and 1961, some 2.5 million East Germans fled from East to West Germany, most via West Berlin. By August 1961, an average of 2,000 East Germans were crossing into the West every day.
Many of these refugees included laborers, intellectuals, and professionals.
Their loss was having a devastating effect on the East German economy. On the night of August 12th through 13th, 1961, East German soldiers laid down more than 30 miles of barbed wire barrier through the heart of Berlin. East Berlin citizens were forbidden to pass into West Berlin, and the number of checkpoints in which Westerners could cross the border was drastically reduced.
Oh!
This my shit. All the girls dump your feet like this. Few times you've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that. 'Cause ain't no holler back, girl. Ain't no.
In 1961, the wall was ordered to be built. This is Walter Ulbricht, the head of the German Democratic Republic.
All the people are leaving the east side. What should I do?
This is Nikita Khrushchev, the leader of the Soviet Union during the Cold War.
Oh hey, I know. We should build a wall.
The first first concrete pillings of the wall went up on Bernardstrasse and at the Potsdamer Platz. Sullen East German workers, a few in tears, constructed the first segments of the Berlin Wall as East German troops stood guarding them with machine guns. During the rest of 1961, the grim and unsightly Berlin Wall continued to grow in size and scope, eventually consisting of a series of concrete walls up to 15 feet high.
The communist government went and done to put up some barbed wire. Russia showed their fire. An iron curtain split the country. Tensions were getting very funky. 2,000 Germans were crossing to the west. The refugees thought leaving was the best. It broke their economy. West thrived. East could not survive. So a wall was put up. Yeah, a wall was put up. August 15th, 1961. Concrete pillings. It was not done as the wall got higher and higher and higher. Times for the Easterners got dire. So dire. And that, my friends, was the Berlin Wall, that at one point it stood 15 feet tall. The Berlin Wall.
Call it how it is. Hendrix. I promise you, swear. On every bit. Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Miley Percocet, rep the set, gotta rep the set, gang.